Hey cat lovers, and welcome back to another video. Cats are fascinating creatures with a mix of independence and curiosity that often puzzles their human companions. Among their many quirks, one of the most universal, and sometimes frustrating, is their aversion to closed doors. Whether it's scratching, meowing, or pawing at the barrier, cats often express outright disdain for being denied access. But why do cats hate closed doors? That's what we're here to answer. If you enjoyed this kind of content, subscribe to the channel for more cat videos. Now let's explore the reasons behind this strange cat behavior to help you better understand your feline friend. Number 1. Cats are territorial animals. Cats have an innate need to establish and maintain control over their environment. In the wild, a cat's territory is essential for survival, providing space for hunting, resting, and staying safe from predators. Even domesticated cats retain this instinct, seeing their home as their territory. When you close a door, you disrupt your cat's sense of ownership and control. To a cat, a closed door is an unacceptable barrier that prevents them from accessing and surveying their domain. This perceived loss of control can trigger frustration and anxiety, leading them to claw, meow, or push against the door to reassert their dominance over their space. Further, cats use scent glands in their cheeks and paws to mark their territory, and closed doors prevent them from maintaining these scent boundaries. When they rub against door frames, they're essentially telling other animals, "This is mine." A closed door removes their ability to reinforce their scent markers, which can lead them to feel uneasy and more determined to gain access. Does your cat hate closed doors? Let us know in the comments below. Number 2. Curiosity, the unstoppable feline trait. The phrase "curiosity killed the cat" exists for a reason. Cats are naturally curious creatures, always investigating changes in their environment. A closed door is like an irresistible puzzle. It hides something unknown, and your cat's innate desire to explore compels them to find out what's on the other side. You could say that cats suffer from a serious case of FOMO, or fear of missing out. They want to be where the action is, even if it's nothing more than you folding laundry or relaxing in a different room. The inability to see or hear what's happening beyond the door heightens their curiosity and makes them more determined to get in. Cats also rely heavily on their senses, especially hearing and smell. If they hear sounds or detect scents from the other side of a door, their need to investigate is heightened. Even if there's nothing particularly interesting on the other side, their instincts push them to satisfy their curiosity. Their instincts can even cause cats to push that like button. Number 3. The role of instincts in survival behavior. A cat's disdain for closed doors isn't just about curiosity or territory. It's also tied to their deep-rooted survival instincts. In the wild, being aware of their surroundings is essential for avoiding predators and locating food. Domesticated cats retain these instincts, even if they've never faced actual threats. A closed door limits a cat's ability to monitor their environment, which can make them feel vulnerable. For instance, they can't see or hear what's happening on the other side, which might be perceived as a potential threat or missed opportunity. This sense of uncertainty can drive their determination to investigate and remove the barrier. In nature, having multiple escape routes is vital for survival. A closed door blocks one potential exit, which might make your cat feel trapped or uneasy, especially if they're already in an enclosed space. This is why some cats seem to prefer open spaces for multiple paths of egress. It's their way of ensuring they can retreat to safety if needed. Also note that cats often patrol their territory to ensure everything is in order, so a closed door disrupts this routine, leaving part of their domain unexplored. This can create a sense of unease, as they feel the need to confirm that the space beyond the door remains safe and familiar. By understanding the primal instincts driving your cat's behavior, you can create an environment that respects their need for security and exploration, helping to reduce their frustration with closed doors. Number 4. Social bonds and separation anxiety. While cats are often portrayed as solitary animals, many form strong bonds with their human companions. A closed door can feel like a rejection, leading them to try to reunite with you. This is particularly true for cats who are more socially inclined or prone to separation anxiety. Cats are known to follow their guardians from room to room, and a closed door interrupts this routine. They may feel confused or even anxious if they can't reach you. Bathroom doors in particular are a common point of contention. Your cat may not understand why they're suddenly excluded from your presence, especially in a room they perceive as part of their shared territory. Plus, since cats are attracted to running water, they may hear the sink or shower and want to join in on the fun. Cats also tend to associate their humans with safety and comfort. If they feel vulnerable or insecure, a closed door can intensify these feelings. Their attempts to open the door are not just about gaining access, but also about seeking reassurance and closeness. Number 5. Independence versus control. Cats are famously independent creatures, but they also like to maintain control over their environment. A closed door represents a loss of control, which can be particularly aggravating for a creature that thrives on predictability and routine. Even if a cat doesn't necessarily want to enter a room, they still want the option to do so. A closed door removes their ability to have a choice, which can lead to frustration. For many cats, it's less about what's behind the door and more about asserting their autonomy. Cats also like having control over boundaries. Interestingly, cats are more likely to scratch or push at doors that they know they can sometimes access. For example, if you occasionally let your cat into a specific room, they'll come to expect access whenever they desire. Consistently closed doors, on the other hand, may eventually become less appealing because they stop expecting access. Number 6. The importance of routine. Cats are creatures of habit, and disruptions to their routine can cause stress or confusion. If your cat is used to free access throughout your home, suddenly closing a door can feel like an unwelcome change. If your cat has grown accustomed to sleeping in your bedroom or lounging in a specific room during the day, closing the door interrupts their routine. This can lead to persistent scratching, vocalization, or attempting to force the door open as they try to regain access to their usual spaces. Providing consistent boundaries can help reduce frustration. If there are rooms you don't want your cat to enter, it's best to establish those boundaries early on so your cat doesn't form expectations of access. Number 7. Cats and closed doors, a viral sensation. The amusing yet puzzling relationship between cats and closed doors has become a viral sensation online, captivating cat lovers around the globe. Social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube are flooded with videos of cats meowing, pawing, or dramatically scratching at closed doors, often accompanied by humorous captions or relatable commentary. These clips not only highlight this quirky feline behavior, but also showcase the lengths to which cats will go to assert their demands. Part of the reason these videos gain so much traction is that they perfectly capture the daily struggle and charm of living with a cat. For many cat guardians, the battle over closed doors is a relatable and sometimes comical experience. Seeing other cat guardians face the same challenge fosters a sense of community and understanding. Number 8. Why you should keep doors open, if possible. If you've ever had a cat persistently meowing or scratching at a closed door, you might have wondered whether it's just easier to leave the door open. In many cases, the answer is yes. Keeping doors open can significantly improve your cat's sense of well-being and reduce stress, for both of you. Here are some reasons why an open door policy can be beneficial for your feline companion. Number 1. Reduces stress and anxiety. Closed doors can make cats feel trapped or excluded, which may lead to anxiety or frustration. By keeping doors open, you allow your cat to move freely throughout their environment, reinforcing their sense of control and reducing the likelihood of stress-related behaviors like scratching, excessive vocalization, or marking. Number 2. Encourages exploration and exercise. Open doors encourage cats to explore their environment, which helps them stay mentally stimulated and physically active. This is especially important for indoor cats who rely on their home environment for entertainment and exercise. Providing access to different rooms gives them more opportunities to climb, jump, and play. Number 3. Strengthens your bond. Cats often want to be near their humans, even if they're not seeking direct attention. By leaving doors open, you allow your cat to join you when they want, fostering a stronger sense of trust and companionship. A closed door can feel like a rejection, while an open door signals inclusivity and security. Number 4. Prevents destructive behavior. Closed doors can lead to unwanted behaviors like scratching at the doorframe or incessant meowing. These behaviors can be difficult to curb once they become a habit. Keeping the door open removes the trigger for these actions, preserving both your cat's happiness and your home's condition. Number 9. When closed doors are necessary. Of course, there are times when keeping a door closed is unavoidable, like when a guest has allergies or you're working on something sensitive. In these cases, there are steps you can take to manage this behavior and keep your cat happy. Number 1. Provide alternatives. Create enticing spaces elsewhere in your home to distract your cat from the closed door. Cat trees, window perches, and interactive toys can provide mental stimulation and reduce their focus on the inaccessible area. Number 2. Gradual desensitization. If your cat is particularly incessant about a certain door, try gradually acclimating them to its closure. Close the door for short periods while offering treats or engaging them in play to create a positive association. Number 3. Use cat-safe barriers. If you want to restrict access without fully closing a door, consider using a baby gate or a screen door. There are also extra tall cat door gates, which we'll have linked in the description box. Any of these options allow your cat to see and hear what's happening while still keeping them out of certain spaces. Number 4. Set clear boundaries. If there are rooms where you don't want your cat to go, establish this rule early and be consistent. Cats are more likely to accept boundaries when they're enforced regularly. Number 10. Respecting your cat's instincts. Overall, cats hate closed doors because they go against their natural instincts and behaviors. Whether it's their territorial nature, insatiable curiosity, social bonds, or need for control, closed doors represent a disruption to their sense of order and autonomy. Understanding these reasons can help you manage your cat's behavior while respecting their needs. By providing alternatives, maintaining consistent boundaries, and acknowledging their instincts, you can minimize frustration for both you and your feline companion. After all, a happy cat is one that feels secure, stimulated, and in control of their environment, even if that means leaving a door slightly ajar. Now that you know why cats hate closed doors, we invite you to check out one of these PAWSOME videos next. We'll see you there, cat lovers.